Hello everyone. Sorry for the delay. And my second video of the night is gonna be called Frankenstein. That was recently made and put on Netflix. But before I go into that, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody who helped me from the very beginning, from up to now to the near future. Without all of you, ladies and gentlemen, I will be where I'm at, and I'm really grateful. So thank you very much. And if you're new to this channel and want to sub, my channel is at History Buff 2.0. Can't miss it. And I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. So if those are favorite things to watch, I have a playlist for each, and I really hope all of you enjoy. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. And if you like what you see, you want to comment down below and sub and all that, please do that as well and go from there. With all that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show tonight. So basically to describe this film, I'll put in one word. It was amazing film to watch because it taught about life and death and how all of us should live to the best of our abilities without feeling regret, anger, all that other stuff. And I really enjoyed the plot for it. And I'm not going to go into spoilers, but simply say about this. There are two parts to this film that are very interesting. We see Frankenstein's part of the story, and we see his creations side of the story. Of course, after the events of Victor's story. And I was just amazed at what was done. It was like a life lesson experience per se, I guess. And this film is really amazing to watch. The story was on point. The actors were unbelievable. And also for the design for it. And I want to give kudos to the director, actors, designers, all of them behind the scenes for making this happen. Even though Netflix right now is a scummy place to pay to watch good films, I would say there are some good films on there to watch that was somewhat beneficial. Some might agree or disagree with that statement, but I'm just saying what I feel about this. And this one is going to be a non-spoiler review, because if you're a fan of old-fashioned horror and want to see something new like this, I would highly encourage it, because it makes the story more refreshing, more updated, with a learning curve with it. And all of you will see how Victor Frankenstein treats the creature, and why the way the creature turns out, per se. And towards the end of the film, learns a valuable lesson after all the things that both of them went through. And of course, Victor went through consequences as well in the process. So, if you are a regular about Frankenstein, this film is going to blow you away without question. And you're definitely going to enjoy the film. And when you finish it, your mind is going to be blown and learn a life lesson. And that life lesson is this. Even death is part of life. While you're still alive, live. Live to the best of your abilities. Enjoy life while you can. And don't let anger, regret, or anything negative affect you in the process. So that's what I learned from it, and I really enjoyed the story. And with that said, I'll end it with this. if you are a person who wants to learn something new every day and wants to feel understood, since we live in a crazy society where a lot of us are not understood, I would say, even for myself, this film related to me 110%, and it might for all of you who might feel like outcasts in a crazy world that we live in. So, with all that said, if you want to see this film, I would highly recommend it. Thank you all again for the love and support. I really appreciate it. And thank you very much for that. And if you're new to this channel and want to sub, of course, after seeing my work, my channel is at History Above 2.0. You can't miss it. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. Although that's said and done, thank you all again for the love and support. And God bless you all. Stay safe. And I will see you on the next one.